Welcome back to another episode of TemTem with your host Ventor. That's me. As you can see, last stream we were in the middle of a tournament. I guess the grand finale is Max. So we're going to see how that goes. But before we do, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, follow Rumble on all our social media platforms. And check out the Rise and Storm podcast and all our other social media platforms listed down below. Alright, with that being said, let's get the show on the road and have a fantastic time. And big old Dave is here. How you doing today, Dave? It's good to see you. Max? I knew you'd be here. And this is the only way you'd stop and listen. Maybe, please. I have nothing to say to you. I know. I have much too. Enough talk, tamers. This is a tournament finale, not drinks at the pub. Fight! I like how it just jumps right in. Ooh, this music. Pocus and Raikan versus Gulder and Platamus. Let's see if you can actually defeat Gulder, Max. I doubt you can. I give you props for giving Raikan an umbrella. You're also going after Gulder. I'll give you props. Plata sussy, says Big ol' Dave. You're a sussy, Dave. You're a sussy baka. As you like to say on Fall Guys. Toxic gas here? Yeah, toxic gas here. Tsunami too. Try to knock out this Raikan. Let's go. How have classes been treating you, Dave? You're in college. You're in college, right? I always forget. I don't think I forget. I think what happens is I mix people up. So I think one person is one thing when it's actually this other person that's the one thing. I do that with names all the time. We'll do Shy Shield. And Toxin Shower to heal up Gulder some. He's really going after Gulder. But we heal Gulder up some. Dave says he is indeed in college. Classes are going well. Tomorrow's spring break. Ooh, nice. It is that time of year, isn't it? Gulder is level 79. He's gonna be our first level 80, isn't he? Just finished writing a mini essay for Spanish. Oof. I never took a second language in my college courses. Just never interested me. Crystal Plume Gatling. We're trying really hard to knock out Gulder. I don't know why, but I really love that laughter. That laughter is so creepy sounding. And we're gonna use Toxin Shower. Tornado. You managed to knock out Gulder. Good job. I'm proud of you, Max, even though you're a butt and I don't like you. And I call your mom fat. I think we'll go into Acronox. And we'll start working on this Pocus. I think we just overexerted our Platamus. Hopefully it doesn't get knocked out. At least we go first. So we still have the evasion going. Okay, good. We didn't knock ourselves out. Barnshee. Barnshee is a problem. Especially when it's shiny. We'll use Sting on the 2-Vine. Tank it, Acronox. Thank you, Equinox. Poison's off. Hypoxia. Equinox goes down here. That's a bummer. Good try, Equinox. Did he just take the lead? No, not really. We're still like around tied. We'll do that. Cloudmus is gonna get knocked out here. So I'm gonna use Paralyzing Poison on Barnshe. I had hoped it was faster. Maybe we should use Tsunami instead. Two vines down though. Garunder gets some experience. Let's go into Valorendo. I think it's 3v3 now. Xiaobian. That's your starter, isn't it? 3v3. Well, we're just gonna knock out this Barnshe in one blow. That's the goal. Cold Breeze on the Xiaobian. We'll work on getting it frozen. Barnshe is down. Let's go. Electro Punch on Valorendo. Dang, one-shotted. We traded one-shots. That's not ideal. Not ideal one bit. But I think we do win this. We'll use Shelter. And then the only thing we can do is Crystal Dust on the Nesla. Actually, now that I think about it, we should have used Water Jet. Oh well. Philip Schneider! We're not dogs. At work, no audio. No problem. No problem. And then Big Ol' Dave is speaking foreign language to me. I don't know what that means. Cyberclaw. Select that. By the way, can you give Philip Schneider a shout out for me, please, Big Ol' Dave? And if it lets you, give Euphionia and Silent Sword shout outs. I don't know if it's gonna let you though. I don't know if they're still here or they need to be here to get a shout out. Dang, I was hoping that would finish off Xiaobian, but it didn't. Crystal Dust. Ooh, nice. It does let you do shoutouts. Well, we'll finish this with Crystal Dust. Mario Kart 8. Nice. Does it not let you do the @ sign? Let me try. There we go. You're really what he said, the best of us. Not just as a tamer. They're here lurking. At least I think they are. They were here a moment ago. Propertonians, Logeburgians, countrymen, we do indeed have a winner. The title of Properton TemTem Tournament Champion goes to Ventor. Oh, it's you. Well, congratulations anyway, I suppose. I hope you're not going to use this chance to make any more wild accusations about me being some poopy or whatever you said earlier at the dojo. Well fought, Ventor. I mean, I let you win, of course, but it was, well fought. You did well, very well. I don't want to talk to you ever again. I know, but please, I can explain. Please, just let me explain. Dave, I can only outstream elements for... Huh. Weird. This whole thing started some time ago. Before our apprentice's eve, months before it, maybe a year or two. Feels like a nightmare or another life. I was jealous of you. You had everything. I know to take care of you, the professor to teach you. Everyone in Zadar liked you. You were the golden boy and I was the ugly Psypatling. It didn't feel fair. And I could claim that it was all his fault, that he talked me into it, that I was just a vulnerable kid with too much anger and too few brain cells, but no, it's on me too. He listened when nobody listened to me. He said I had so much potential, more than you. But then the dojo was for losers and that they never accept me there. Just like how people didn't accept me in my old town, so... Who is he? I'll get to that, Ventor. Really, I have to get off all my words. Really, I have to get all of this off my chest, please. Why does Miley Cyrus suck, Philip Schneider? Oh yeah, he doesn't have audio. I need to message him. You should have known better. Yes, I should have, but I didn't. I think you know most of it by now, don't you? I was getting attention, special training, cool new friends, and expensive digital TemTem. All I had to do was run some errands, and then they weren't errands anymore. At first it was just, guide Lady Lottie to Windward Fort. Bring this parcel to this guy. Tell me which airship Ventor is using. Party in the USA is the worst song in the history of music, says Philip. Big ol' Dave says, talk as if he's deaf. Basically, Dave. I wonder why Party in the USA is the worst song in history. And then one day I was blowing up the mines of Tugma with a modified smoke bomb, going around Quetzal pretending to be you. It was fun. No more like... Felt like justice. Like I was getting back at you. Righting what had been wrong all this time. Enough. What about Nala? That's probably the worst thing I did for him. Right before Kasawa. I tracked her down. It wasn't easy. Piecing together the rumors and clues locating an arch-tamer. But once I found her, it was easy. I brought her an invitation to some event here in Properton. Said I was working for the dojo master and led her straight into a trap. Yes, that was my proudest moment. What a sad little person. Philip says I'm offended that Walmart subjects me to her terrible singing. Of course you are, Philip. Of course you are. If you want me to believe you, tell me where Nala is. I really appreciate you giving me a second or 20th chance, Ventor. I really do. There's a place down below. I've never been there, but I heard about it. Some sort of secret research facility where Hamijo continued his research into modified TemTem. Below where? The sewers of Properton, one of the Clan Poopy's best kept secrets. They didn't even let me down there. Find the sewers of Properton. There should be proof enough down there for you to believe me. If you're lucky, maybe they're still holding Nala there. Something like that, Dave. I know this is like the final story island. Tell her I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done what I did. None of my business. You tell her. Fair enough. I will if they let me. How do I get to the sewers of Properton? You're asking me? This thing you have, that's what I was looking for in Constantino's office just before you arrived, and I had to beat it. That's the key. Wait, you were in Constantino's office? Of course, who else do you think could beat those two Poopy and escape before you arrived? I almost stayed to try and talk to you, but I had a feeling you wouldn't listen. I think the ambush was meant for you, but I got there first. No need to thank me. Yes, what did you think it was? Come, I'll show you the entrance. This way. What? Hey, wait! We need to heal up, though. was a lot of dialogue. Why is it that bad, Philip? I don't understand why it's all bad. Okay, first I need to heal. I'm not making that mistake for like the third or fourth time. Heal up. That's not the map I wanted. I want this map. I need to go all the way over to the right. Got it. And why should we trust you now, Max? I'm not asking you to trust me, just to destroy Clan Poopy. For everything they've done to everybody, and to me too. I don't care what you do to me afterwards, I deserve everything you throw at me. I say we jail them. We can improvise a brig in the whole of the narwhal. Take them to Kisawa and let Congress interrogate them. See this great Ventor? Okay, so take that metal rod and stick the points in these holes here, 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 and here. Then press down, have it turn clockwise, and let go. Big ol' Dave says because Philip hates parties, especially the ones that occur in the US. Why do they only talk in grunts? That is a good question, Dave. Maybe they didn't have enough money for actual voice acting. Blam, you're in. Piece of advice, use nose plugs. Had to go down there quite a few times and the smell is not nice. Clings to your clothes for days afterwards. We'll keep an eye on Max, Ventor. They won't escape. And Max, I swear this is one of your tricks. Yeah, I don't trust them either. This better not be a trap, Max. Yes, or you'll get a taste of my boot up your butt. For Kisawa and for my ship. The narwhal attack was Lady Lottie's idea, not mine. I never meant to kill you guys, just delay you. I was told about it only after it happened, and when I saw you again in Tukma, I was actually relieved, Ventor. That's a conversation for after we catch the bad guy. Go get him, Ventor. Whatever, let's be done with it. Don't waste time, Ventor. He knows you're coming. Of course he does. Okay. We need to go all the way over there, so let's try and plan out. Hold up. How do we... That's how. We don't need to go into the water until we get to the other side, it looks like. Okay. Okay. But these battles are only going to get harder, so we're going to... Shao Light. So this is where we find Shao Light. If there's a Shao Light, I wonder if there's a Shao Dark. Or Shao Dark. I believe we should be able to knock this out without getting damaged, right? Maybe. I hope. Nope. That's a bummer. We'll just use Cold Breeze again. Crystal Dust. The only reason why we battle is because we definitely need to get some experience. Some experience going. What do you have to say for yourself? I was hoping you were a battler. But you're not a battler. But you are a battler. In fact, you're a poopy thug. Not another dang lost tourist. I said, keep away or you're gonna get hurt. Alrighty, poopy thug. Let's see you do your worst. Valorendo! Let's use Cold Breeze and Crystal Dust. If we can get the freeze, oh, that's level 93. We're definitely nearing the end of the game. Especially if the level cap is 100. Would not surprise me if the level cap was higher than 100, but we'll see. I think we're just gonna keep using Crystal Dust. Dang. That one-shotted him. Our Tortonite got one-shotted. Jesus. We're going to go under. Big ol' Dave asks, how do you know you're really Ventor and not his evil twin, Rotnev? Because Ventor's evil counterpart is not Rotnev, it's Tornath. Some Ventorian lore for you. Hyperkinetic strike. Not enough.
My butt's been wiped.
Euphonia's butt's been wiped. I am glad to hear that your butt's been wiped. Thank you for not attacking Valorindo. Wow, I'm surprised our blow is slower than both of them. Well, they do have speed up, that explains it. Yeah, I forgot to change over the sounds from February, so it's still February sounds. But I think they're just gonna stay there. We might do more exploring off stream. Or off video, I should say. I was sort of wanted to read that. Oh well. And do grinding. Grind up. Because we're gonna need it. I think we're gonna try and freeze Yowlar. We're trying to freeze Yowlar. Why don't we attack Osukai with Gulder? I think that makes more sense. Dang, they're going after Valorindo hard. Valorindo needs to level up, so we're gonna send a recall Valorindo. If I press the right button, that is. Is that the real thing he said? Yes, Joe Biden actually said my butt's been wiped. I remember that. There's a lot of crazy stuff that Joe Biden has said. A lot of crazy stuff. Dim Mac. I like the sound effects for that. They're trying to knock out Gulder. Yeah, Euphonia says he says some pretty weird stuff when he actually can't get a full sentence out. That's for sure. That's for sure. Tsunami, let's go. He also likes to sniff people. He has a bad habit of sniffing people. Yosh, Plowmus level 78. Fortunately, Valorindo didn't get leveled up. I'm being attacked by the locals. Sound the alarm. We ain't a local. We're here to beat you up. But with that being said, we're going to wrap up this video right here, right now, while we do this battle. So for those on YouTube and Rumble, Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, and follow. I appreciate each and every one of you. In the next episode, we're going to continue on exploring the sewers. Either that or we're going to skip right to the base. I'm leaning towards the right to the base because we might do some training down here. Get everybody to level 79 or 80 before we actually enter the base. But anyways, enough of me mumbling and grumbling and bumbling about. Be sure to check out the Rise and Storm podcast, located on most podcasting platforms. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you all have a fantastic morning, noon, or night, because we are out. Peace.